High up in the mountains here at Spielberg, it's time for qualifying on what will be the fastest laps of the season. Stand by for qualifying at the Austrian Grand Prix.
We anticipate an end to this rain in around 5 minutes. We're not certain which is the best tyre right now, dries or inters. Drop to P17, P17.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 metres above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of around 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill of turn 3. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. An immense lap from Fernando Alonso yesterday puts him on pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Russell, Oscar Piastri, Verstappen, Hamilton, Senna, Norris, Leclerc, Sainz, Gasly, Albon, Bottas, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Hülkenberg, Stroll, Joe, Sargent, and Daniel Ricciardo fills the last spot on the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not. Now, sadly, things didn't work out for them last time. It was a bad race. Question is, though, can they recover today?
Yes, they can, Crofty. You've got to put it behind you. Whatever happened last time, I was always told as a driver, park it, forget about it. Obviously, feel the pain when it happens, but then you can't dwell on it and carry that through to the next race. So put it behind you and just crack on with this race coming your way now.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. I've got some information on Hamilton for you. They've got an issue with their car, they're going to be slow. Okay, information on Verstappen. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. The Mercedes drivers just moved into first place.
High up in the mountains here at Spielberg, it's time for qualifying on what will be the fastest laps of the season. Stand by for qualifying at the Austrian Grand Prix.
.30 seconds left in the session.
Welcome from the beautiful Styrian Mountains for another chapter in the story of the Austrian Grand Prix. It's a short lap here in Spielberg with just 10 corners, 7 to the right and 3 to the left, making up the total distance of 2.6 miles. And expect to see a lot of cars running wide today, especially through the last corner, as the wet conditions make the cars skittish through the downhill sections. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Senna, Perez, Leclerc, Sainz, Hamilton, Russell, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, Magnussen, Joe, Bottas, Albon, Fernando Alonso, Gasly, Sargent, and Yuki Tsunoda. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday. But in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has, Crofty. You know, the cars have got bigger, they're heavier, but critically, there's more downforce to play with as well now. There was around 4 tons of downforce on the car at 300 kilometres an hour when I drove. You're now looking more towards 5 tons of downforce. So there's a big difference in performance. But because of that, the car being heavier and bigger, you've got to drive in a smoother way. You've got to look after it a bit more. You've got to nurse it through the slow speed corners more. They were much more nimble, agile machines when I drove in Formula 1 compared to now.
Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts. Green flag. Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Okay, the safety car's coming in this lap. We'll be pacing the field in sector 3. Make sure to respect the delta until the safety car's into the pit lane. Okay, clear. Okay, Ayrton, we need to save up some ERS, so let's focus on charging it up, please. Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work. Tyre condition still looking good. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Okay, we can take you this lap. Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. We had an issue removing the right front wheel. I know it's not ideal, but let's try and put it behind us now and get back into this race. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, mate, I'm afraid we didn't quite get what we needed there, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down now, chin up, and let's focus right until the checkered flag. Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Green flag. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.6 seconds. Okay, Ayrton. Okay, Russell's ahead. They're holding us up now, so let's please try and get past as soon as possible and get on with our race. Push, push. Oh, mate, great stuff. You hit that target. That sets us up nicely for the rest of this race. Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay. VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens. Okay, clear. Good job, nice overtake. Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
Well, it all came good in the end for them, but it wasn't an easy start. Not the most straightforward of days, but I think it shows great strength in an athlete as a driver when you can overcome a day like this and walk away still with a victory.
Once again, it's podium time, and once again, it's a clear win for Alpine. The team have seen their fair share of success in Formula One, and today is proof that they've still got what it takes to thrill us all. Congratulations to everyone at Alpine.